You find yourself pushing people away, even the ones you care about most. Maybe you start arguments over nothing. Or you disappear for days. And afterward, you wonder, why do I keep doing this? Why do I ruin the very connections you long for? Visual. Person standing at a window, rain falling outside. It doesn't feel like choice. It feels like instinct. But there's a reason your brain acts this way, one that's not about being bad or unlovable. Problem deep dive, 0:20 to 2 o'clock. Think about your last relationship. You were nervous to share your feelings, so instead, you got defensive, or distant, or sarcastic. And suddenly, the closeness you wanted feels threatened. You replay every interaction in your head. Every word, every pause, every glance. You question yourself. You question them. Visual. Close-up of a notebook with scribbled thoughts. You start to anticipate rejection before it even happens. It's subtle, but it shapes how you live. You might avoid intimacy, or pick fights, or leave when things get hard. Your brain convinces you that safety lies in distance, even if it means losing the connection you crave. And this leaves a quiet frustration, a sense that you're broken, or unworthy. But the truth is more complex. Visual. Empty room with sunlight spilling in. It's a pattern your mind created for survival. Reframe: you are not broken. Your brain is not trying to sabotage you out of malice. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do, keep you safe. Imagine a small child learning the world is unpredictable. They notice when care is withheld, or when anger comes without warning. The brain stores those lessons, deep in the nervous system. Visual. Slow-moving light patterns. Later, as an adult, those same patterns appear, sometimes in ways you don't recognize. Pushing away the people you love is not a flaw. It's an adaptation, an attempt to protect yourself from pain. Psychological mechanism. Here's why it happens. Your brain has two main systems at play: the amygdala, your threat detector, and the prefrontal cortex, your reasoning center. When the amygdala senses emotional risk, it signals danger. Even a small misunderstanding triggers it. Your body interprets it like a life or death threat. Visual. Abstract brain animation highlighting amygdala. Here's a metaphor. Your emotional brain is like a home security system. Sometimes it rings the alarm for a shadow on the wall. Your rational mind can see it's nothing, but the alarm has already made you react. Add attachment theory into the mix. If you experienced inconsistent care as a child, your brain learned a push-pull script. Push people away to avoid disappointment. Pull people close when feeling lonely. It creates a cycle. You crave closeness, but fear it. Your brain interprets emotional intimacy as risk. And the result? Self-sabotage. Visual. Waves moving slowly, ebb and flow like emotional cycles. There's also neuroplasticity at work. Your brain strengthens repeated behaviors. Every time you push someone away and survive the emotional fallout, the pathway becomes stronger. The pattern feels automatic, almost unavoidable. Practical framework. 5:30 to 10 o'clock. This isn't about forcing yourself to act differently overnight. It's about understanding the mechanism and gently rewiring it. Step 1. Notice the trigger. What to do. Track moments when you push away, get defensive, or shut down. Why it works. Simply observing activates the prefrontal cortex, giving you space between reaction and response. Example. You notice that when a partner asks for honesty, your chest tightens and you avoid eye contact. That's your brain's alarm system. Step 2. Label the emotion. What to do. Name it. I feel vulnerability. I feel fear of rejection. Why it works. Labeling reduces amygdala reactivity, calming your emotional brain. Example. Instead of snapping at a friend, you silently acknowledge, I'm scared they'll leave me, before responding. Step 3. Ask, what's the smallest safe step? What to do. Identify a tiny action toward connection. Why it works. Gradual exposure rewires fear pathways in the brain. Example. Send a short text admitting a small feeling, instead of avoiding the conversation entirely. Step 4. Reflect on the pattern. What to do. Journal about what pushed you away, and what you wanted instead. Why it works. Reflection strengthens the prefrontal cortex, integrating emotional lessons. Example. Writing. I pulled back because I was afraid of being judged, but I wanted to feel seen. Creates awareness. Step 5. Rewire through compassion, not force. What to do. Speak to yourself as you would to a friend who struggles. Why it works. Compassion engages neural circuits that reduce threat perception and defensiveness. Example. Instead of self-criticism, quietly tell yourself, I acted out of fear. That's understandable. Visual. Person walking alone at night, deep in thought. Each of these steps alone seems small. Together, they help your brain practice safety and connection, slowly, deliberately, without erasing the adaptation that once protected you. Integration. Think of it like tending a garden. Your self-protective instincts are old roots, strong and tangled. The new behaviors are fragile shoots. You can't pull out the roots, they're part of your survival story. But you can nurture the shoots. With consistent attention, small adjustments and awareness, your garden begins to grow differently. Visual. Close-up of new plants sprouting through soil. Here's a mental model. Push-pull awareness loop. Step 1. Trigger occurs right pointing arrow. Step 2. Notice emotion, right pointing arrow. Step 3. Choose a small connection, step right pointing arrow. Step 4. Reflect, right pointing arrow. Step 5. Respond with compassion. It's simple in concept, but each loop strengthens your brain's ability to tolerate closeness. The more you practice, the less your protection system automatically sabotages you. Quiet, empowering, close. You are not broken. You are a brain shaped by survival, love, and fear. The moments you've pushed away were not failures, they were attempts to protect yourself. Now you can see them, understand them, and act differently. Connection is not about being perfect. It's about learning to navigate the push and pull with gentleness. Visual. Waves moving slowly, merging into calm. One small act of awareness, repeated over time, changes the story your brain tells. And maybe, just maybe, the relationships you once feared losing can become the ones that help you grow. Visual. Empty room with sunlight, soft focus on a single chair. You don't have to force closeness. You just have to understand the rhythm and let yourself move with it. Because awareness is the first quiet step toward connection.